The linear function, also known as a first-degree function, is a polynomial function with a variable of degree 1. It can be expressed in the following form. Y equals mx plus b. Here, x represents the independent variable, y represents the dependent variable, and m and b are constants. The constant m represents the coefficient of x, which determines the slope of the line. The constant b represents the y-intercept, which is the value of y when x is equal to 0. When graphed, a linear function takes the form of a straight line, and its characteristics are determined by the slope and y-intercept. The slope represents the steepness of the line and is determined by the value of the constant m. A positive slope indicates that y increases as x increases, while a negative slope indicates that y decreases as x increases. The y-intercept represents the y-coordinate of the point where the line intersects the y-axis when x is equal to 0. There are three main forms of linear functions. Slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. This form is the general representation of a linear function. M represents the slope, which determines the steepness of the line, and b represents the y-intercept, which is the value of y when x is equal to 0. Point-slope form, y1 equals mx, x1. This form represents a linear function using a given point, x1, y1, on the line and the slope m. Standard form, x plus by equals c. In this form, a and b are coefficients of the variables, and c is a constant term. This equation represents a line on a plane. The choice of the appropriate form depends on the problem or situation at hand. Linear functions are widely used in mathematical modeling and problem solving.